Hi. There's a primal dissatisfaction that underlies a lot of spiritual seeking. And that primal dissatisfaction can be summed up with the phrase, "This isn't it." And that can be useful at a certain stage. It is important in terms of escaping the matrix, escaping the consensus reality that you've been born into. It is important to, at some point, to say, this isn't it. This isn't what it should be. This isn't the life I want. And that's fine. It has its place. But like all other things, it is a place where you can get stuck. It's a place where I've gotten stuck for years, maybe decades. But then there's the other side of the coin. And like with all spiritual truths, you only really see a spiritual truth when you see both sides of the opposition are true simultaneously. Is a coin primarily heads or tails? Well, it's both simultaneously, right? That's the essence of a coin. And the essence of a spiritual truth is something like, this isn't it, and that's true, and this is totally it, and that's true. And when you can hold those truths, which seem absolutely contradictory, when you can hold them simultaneously, you reach a new understanding. So, a magical approach to transformation, to awakening, to conscious manifestation, kind of depends on the idea that actually this is it. We start with this. We start with what's going on. We start with the situation as it is right now. And then we apply whatever we're going to apply to it. For example, my partner shouldn't be doing what she's doing. Well, maybe, but she is doing what she's doing. This is it. Or my partner, that's not really her. She's not really being herself. Are you sure? Maybe this is one part of her being herself. So, one level can be, this isn't it. This isn't your full potential. This isn't the way you want to be. This isn't who I really think you truly are. And maybe part of that's true. But simultaneously, right now, this is it. This is what's happening right now. And to do anything about it, you have to acknowledge. One example I use is kind of, if somebody's a trained martial artist and they see a fist coming at their face, they have the muscle memory to do what it takes to block that fist, or try. And most of us, if we see a fist coming at our face, there's a moment of like, what? Huh? Why is this happening? This can't be happening. And that pause lasts just long enough for you to get punched in the face without blocking it, right? When you see the fist coming at your face, this is it. That fist is coming at your face. And if you're in sync, if you're grounded in the moment, you'll do whatever it takes to try to not get punched by that fist. And if you're like most people, you say, what the hell's going on? Why are you doing that? I don't get it, right? And then it'll be too late to block anything. If you have a certain emotion that you don't prefer, that causes suffering, you also might have that feeling of, well, this isn't really it. This is just something I need to clear. This isn't really me. This, But right now, this is it. This is what's happening. And when you kind of say this isn't it, in whatever way, in whatever language, I know you might not say those exact words, what you're doing is you're standing outside of it, you're denying it, just like that fist coming at your face. And you're not really having an impact on it. You're not bringing the magic of transformation to the issue. But when you surrender to the fact, this is it. This is what I'm feeling right now. This is part of my emotional makeup. This is my entire emotional makeup right at this moment. Then it opens up. And like all things in the universe, it never is static for long. It's always moving. And so it's important to have that kind of thing of having an ideal image of what you want. And maybe rejecting certain things in your life and realizing that they're not authentic to you and saying this isn't it. And in the moment, it's usually important and essential if you want to spiritually transform, if you want to emotionally transform, if you want to change what you're manifesting in your life. It's really important to say, this is it. To surrender to that reality, even if that reality is technically an illusion or anything like that, doesn't matter. Right now, this is it. And to be grounded, that needs to be reckoned with. And so maybe that's something to practice. To surrender to what is as a first step in shifting the energy, if that's what you choose to do. And sometimes just surrendering to what is actually is what does shift the energy. It's fun. If you'd like any coaching to go through this or other types of things in my other videos, check out my website, andysway.com, or you can email me for an appointment by phone or in person in LA at andysway@yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.